They're going to install the Acerbis Endurance-X. I have the Factory X on the other bike. I thought this one with the profile that doesn't go all the way and maybe give me a little more flexibility. So I'll do first an unpacking, see what's in there, and so here's what I did. I took the two screws out of just the handguard. So, and I kept like the base, because that's the base comes like with the, I guess with the nut in here. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. You see, without it, there's like a gap here, and there's nothing to store it here. I guess when you buy a brand new bike, it comes with this extra set. I don't have it. I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna put this one, keep it on. I move it, I release it so I can move it back and forth. Also the modes. In the meantime, I just bolted in just to see. I took the thin washers, not the thick ones. And if you look at the thin washers, there is side that is fatter and the side is finer. So the fatter side goes outside of the handlebar, and the thinner side going the inside of the handlebar, because the handlebar is thicker here and thinner here. So this way it keeps everything smooth. So I just put those in. I just screw it in just very, very lightly. Want to make sure it fits right. And then after it's gonna fit right, I'm gonna make sure this is not touching, move it back and forth, whatever. And I think it should work. Start with a 6 to take those two screws out. That guy just pops out. And I can take this back. Call it more protection. That's my excuse. It's not the case. I prefer to have the flexibility, putting it in and out whenever I want to, but here it is. Then switch 8. Close it in. Let the brake on, and then I want to slightly release this guy, so I can gently move it back and forth where I need to. Another recommendation, I cut a hole in here. You want to make sure that the throttle side is large enough and no rubber is going to come in contact with this part in, because as you push this in, it's going to have some pressure on it, and if it's going to have some pressure when you throttle, it's not going to come back. So it needs to go smooth around this guy. You want to go on the left side, you don't need to go more than that. As long as this kind of comes in, this is perfect. the expander that comes in here, and then the other bolt that comes through here. Well, it's come through here first, but then when it goes all the way and it comes inside and you start bolting, you start pulling this guy inside and it's expanding it. When it's expanding it inside the handlebar, it just holds everything from the inside. All right, they're both on. Pro tip, my experience, I'm gonna put Loctite on those too. This and that, maybe even those, just to make sure.